I'm joined here by Park Avenue head coach Danny Whitaker following 2-1 home defeat to Worksop Town. Danny, tough one to take this afternoon. It was clear from the first stages that Worksop were going to try and take advantage of set pieces. How disappointing is it to concede almost two identical goals from corners?
Yeah, extremely. No, very poor on our behalf. Obviously the wind played its part massively first half, but again we've got to defend the corners better, stay with your men, defend the first phase, second phase, and just be a bit more cute really in terms of just not giving away cheap goals, and unfortunately we didn't, so it puts you on the back foot.
Two big decisions for the referee to make or not make in the first half. Adrian Thibault was brought down twice in the area in the first half and neither were given. Can you see why that happened?
I saw them, they were clear as day. Couldn't have been any clearer. I just think at this level we've got to accept that the officials are just very inconsistent, and you've got to be very, very lucky to get a good three officials in my mind, and just not good enough at times, which doesn't help. But we can't blame the officials in terms of us losing the game. We lost the game because we didn't defend the two corners properly in the first half. That's cost us ultimately, but it does hurt when you should get decisions and you don't, and it's just based on officials not doing the jobs properly.
Your team came out in the second half though, began to show more control of the ball in the midfield. What was said at half time?
Well, we had nothing to lose really, had nothing to lose, 2-0 down. Just said, go after them, play our football, look to build through the thirds like we do, and play at a high tempo, put them on the back foot, which we did. We started excellently well. When we put them on the back foot and we scored a really good goal, but then after that I just felt we didn't take a big enough foothold in the game to keep going and keep pushing. We just kind of sat in a little bit, and we didn't play as a team like we can and move the ball quickly enough.
Yeah, and Eddie Mayoko took his goal ever so well. A big chance also fell to Jake Daniels. Unfortunately, that one was squandered. Is it a case of another, with a few more decisions going your way and a few more chances taken, it could be a lot different this afternoon?
100%, yeah. But again, it goes back to the first half really. We come in 0-0 and we don't concede the goals we've scored, we've conceded and they've scored. Then I think we come out second half and it's a different game completely. I think we go on to win the game in my mind, but obviously frustrating as it was, it just wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, we saw Jake Young start in his first appearance for the club this afternoon at centre half. How do you think he played?
I thought he was excellent, to be fair. Tough game to come into first and foremost. We've got to give him full credit for that, coming in, making his debut, and firstly the conditions, they were horrendous first half, and playing up against a strong centre forward that he was, it was tough for him, but he dealt with it really, really well, and fair play, he did really well.
Yeah, and Bradford Park Avenue travel away to Ilkeston Town next week. What happens now in terms of preparation for that game?
We've just got to pick ourselves up, dust ourselves down. We know we've got enough games to get enough points on the board to get us out the trouble that we're in. We've just got to keep believing, keep fighting, and not get disheartened at all. We know we can beat anyone, but we've got to be on it, and we can't give goals away like we have done today, because ultimately that will put you on the back foot and make it difficult.
Yeah, thank you, Danny, and good luck next week.
Cheers.